Good evening, ladies, and welcome to our Wine and Design. This evening, we've got another very strong pop of color in some extremely wearable repertoire pieces that can take you to the office, through to date night, and onto the weekend. So pieces that will integrate into your wardrobe of winter wear that you've already started investing in. So we're going to start with this gorgeous pop of colour.
We had to start with this gorgeous pop of colour.
In our beautiful Bruno wool coat. Bruno is a new style for us in this vibrant, amazing, deep, rich emerald green. She is a hybrid between a coat and a trench coat. So it has the belt. You can see I've tied it here in the back. Where the trench coat feature comes in is the belt. But also in the front, it's got this little flap in the front, which gives it an illusion of a trench coat. It has the gorgeous covered double button, so it's double-breasted, the front functional pocket skirls, and then fully lined, obviously. It is a beautiful weight wool. It's heavy. It's got a soft cashmere wool feel. It's just so Megs is 5'10",
and I'm wearing heels.
Yeah, but Leanne will also be
very
pretty
tall at this stage. My husband would go, shoes off.
Yeah.
Shoes off.
So Megs, Leanne is also going to put this on so you can see it on 5'8", and I will also slip it on, and we can have a look at it on different lengths, and you'll see that it's a great length. It's cut at mid-calf. So just high enough to keep it off the ground in terms of splatter from rain or mud in winter, so you can keep it really nice and pristine.
My favourite top.
Yeah. So
Favorite
girls,
blouse.
it's still a shirt season, and it's shirts all the way. We really wanted to elevate our shirts this season, and we've been talking about our blouses and shirts and taking them that step further. This is our Nova Tux shirt, a very sexy shirt. Can get quite formal and eventy, but also gets really sexy for date night. It's all over lace, and then the placket or the tuxedo effect in the front is this beautiful cotton. The cuffs, the collar, and the placket are all in 100% cotton, and then the body, front and back, is in this gorgeous lace. Megs is wearing a singlet underneath it. Obviously, you don't have to. If you're wearing
That's the singlet portion that you're seeing here.
Yeah.
Just to give you
I think you can wear a cami. I prefer it with a cami under. You can wear it without, but I like it with a cami because between whatever you're wearing underneath and the bottom of the tuxedo effect, there's a line, and I just don't like that bringing emphasis to the tummy line. So I think a beautiful silk cami or a knit cami, or even a contrast camel cami or pink cami, very pretty.
Sequins.
Or
Sequin
even
cami underneath
sequins.
looks so cool.
Very cool. So, you can imagine, and if you look at our email, this with a beautiful wide leg black trouser and a loafers, with a beautiful black blazer, very smoking vibe, very smoking jacket vibe, very sexy, sultry, and really nice for evening, but teamed up with denim and lace, just such a cool combination, unexpected. And then taking the ripped jeans at the bottom with the fraying detail and putting an uber ladylike heel with it, just that juxtaposition that starts to create really beautiful interest. So it looks stunning with the coat over the top. But this would look just as beautiful with a classic black blazer. I might ask you just to throw your black blazer over this. Or if you're really going to play with texture, the Neo or Leo blazers in the leather, you're going to have the lace, the leather, the denim. That is textural heaven. But this is our Bradshaw blazer. And I really just want you to see just how cool this looks and how it kind of scrunches up that real sort of suiting look. So, we think of double-breasted blazers as belonging to the office, but actually really cool for mixing up with your denim. And then, of course, oh my goodness,
match made in heaven. We've done a few boucle blazers this season, so
you okay?
Yeah, which I really loved by you all, but just love that visual texture that comes in with this gorgeous blazer. Just takes it up another step. Really got a stunning warmth factor, but just love the two textures together. It looks incredibly cool.
So girls, these pieces all on their own are forever pieces, like a great classic boucle blazer, a forever piece. Great classic black lace tuxedo shirt, a forever piece. When they come together like this with the frayed denim and the pot, it becomes very winter 23 and very now. But these pieces are going to have such amazing longevity. So I mentioned that cost per wear. Real investment pieces, because the more you wear them and you wear them across different years, across a decade, these pieces become cents rather than dollars in terms of that cost per wear. So really, really strong pieces.
And then our pointed toe heel is our preference for the season, just so incredibly on trend. And with all the wide leg pants and all the width and volume we've got in our dresses and our skirts and our pants, it's really lovely to have that pointed toe bringing you back in, and a really slimming effect as well. We feel like we've got one for everyone, depending on your personality and your height and comfort factors and all that kind of thing. So Minx has done a beautiful one, Helen Jacks has done a beautiful one, and then there's another couple of versions also with some slingbacks as well, which is really gorgeous. So definitely something to try, because it is such an incredible look.
And if that's not for you, then a sexy pointed ankle boot under these jeans, stunning. Just really great. We like the point with this. It elevates it. It keeps it really elegantly luxe, which is just a really cool look. So just talking about my blazer. So a shorter blazer. This is our gorgeous Bronte blazer. Again, double-breasted. I'm wearing it open. I've rolled up the sleeves. Has this beautiful heavy textured satin lining inside, and it's just got a beautiful weight to it. So even though it's in a light color, white, cream, light colors for winter, you've seen all the white boots, white handbags. It's a look, girls, and I know sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating, but when you do it in a fabric that's really substantial and has body and it's got grunt, it really does make it easier to wear. This little shape is a wear me all year. A cream blazer brings in that lightness, that luxe chic look that you can team with black, you can team it with khaki, with gray, it doesn't matter. It goes with everything. It's that point of difference. It's that light note in your wardrobe. I really love the length of this. It's that more cropped petite. It looks gorgeous over dresses, and I will be showing it over a dress that Leanne is wearing for us. It has a little handkerchief that comes in the pocket. You can remove that. And then, of course, you can put in any little handkerchief that you want, just a little detailed. It's that little pop of unexpected. I'm wearing it again with my favorite Hugo pants and the lace-up Danny shoe with a little lace sock. So kind of a really good formal wear, but kind of given a little bit of an edgy finish with the square toe patent Danny lace up. But I could elevate this more to evening with the shoe that Megan had on, the little pointed kitten heel, or I could grunge this up and put my Lee boots with it. So it can go different ways. Obviously a great piece to layer the black skivvies underneath, or white shirts, just a gorgeous light note in your wardrobe if you're looking for something like that. So then we've been putting the emphasis on coats. So Megan showed you the gorgeous green Bruno coat. Teresa is wearing a new coat. Coats are getting softer as well. It's very trenchy. This is our Cocoon Coat. It is a coat that we have done before. It is a firm favorite in that it is unlined, it's soft, it's snuggly. It's throw on and literally go. You can throw it on your back seat. It belts beautifully, but it also looks stunning unbelted. It has this beautiful soft portrait collar, so you're very framed. Teresa's wearing it with the satin flight pant, the parachute cargo pant that comes into the bottom. Very, very on trend, very cool. And here you see how Teresa's worn it, and she's elevated this look to be so beautifully glamorous. So this is a Minx.
It's our Minx pointy pump here.
Yeah,
I forgot the name. Sorry.
And then a beautiful valley blouse with this pleated frill in the front in this standout cobalt blue color. It's just that gorgeous note of color into winter on a gray day. This is really going to get heads turning. So the queen of texture, so please forgive me for going on about it, but I just love it when it comes together so beautifully. The patent, the satin, the herringbone of the wool, and then this vibrant blue, all coming together to create a very interesting and beautiful outfit that's also, Teresa can get stuff done. She's very practical. Love that you don't have to take this coat off. If you go to the office, it's light. It feels like a cardi. It looks great over dresses. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, lightweight, foldable coat. And if you don't have a very cold winter, this is a great coat. It gives you that layering and that framing piece, but you have that sort of real wearability of a cardigan effect. Obviously, if you're in colder climates, it layers beautifully up with your chunky knitwear underneath and all your bits, but a really beautiful. And this is called the Snuggle Coat, and I think this is a small.
This is the size 8.
So small. Yeah.
Cocoon Coat.
Yeah.
And I love that you can actually play with this collar as well, and you could really snuggle up and style it in sort of this way, and then belt it and make it real cool and cozy.
Sorry, I'll give you a belt. Girls, the belt comes into the neck. I haven't put belt loops because I like the fact that you can wear it without the belt. So you can leave the belt at home, but then just belt it if you do want to belt it. Okay, thank you. So I've been promising you this beautiful dress that Leanne is wearing. It's just a little floral dress, and for those of you that bought we had the Izzy dress and the Casey dress in early winter, and those have been really popular. I wanted to bring that same feel of the new shorter length dress into a little print that had that real wardrobe building capability. And we found this beautiful print. It's on a satiny base. Very subtle satin. It's a monochromatic print, so very pretty. It's like little vine leaves, and we've done it in the shorter dress. It's got the 2 different frills, so a little bit like the Michelle dress. It's got this cute little V and a little frilly collar. Leanne will take the jacket off in a bit. But girls, this is one of my favorite combinations. It's taking this sort of shorter dress, and it's all about the long boots. So I'm going to let Leanne tell you about her beautiful, beautiful boots.
So this is the Quinn boot in Bicycle D. It's beautiful leather, and then it does have the bit at the back which has got the stretch, so it's got a bit of give for different size legs. It does come up over the knee at the front, but obviously the back sort of cut in the back of your knee, so it's comfortable to wear. But yeah, it's awesome for these shorter dresses because it does give you that coverage all the way up. And it actually is high fashion or quite trendy at the moment to wear the over the knee boot. So
very high fashion.
Seeing that everywhere.
But also really practical for when it's very cold and you're wearing shorter dresses.
It is sort of the riding style boot at the bottom. So
Very
it has that classic sort of pointed rounded toe and just quite a flat sole to it. So yeah, a good solid boot, that one.
And then one of my favorite things to do is when you're wearing something that's a little bit more feminine and a little bit more pretty, is to grunge it up and that's what the Harley leather jacket does. Every girl should own a Harley leather jacket. It's one of those go-to jackets. When all else fails, the Harley will not fail you. We love how the zips and the grunginess and the edginess of the Harley leather jacket juxtaposes against the prettiness and the frills of this print and creates a really edgy, funky, modern look that's both practical and very, very wearable. And I just love all these pieces coming together. But I'm gonna swap seat with you. They've got the aircon on full blast.
It's actually cool now.
Yeah. And I might slip on the coat so we can have a look at the length on me. All right, so just showing how beautifully this little Bronte blazer goes with the Arlo dress. Sorry, I didn't mention the name of the dress. Just, picking up the cream and the print, just really, really pretty. Obviously, the boot stays static. Leanne could match her bag to her blazer. But if she wanted to put on the pointed kitten heels for a very elevated ladylike look, that's also totally okay. But we just love it with the season's boot. It does modernize the look and make it very now. But obviously, girls, you can make it your own to however you want to wear it.
Cool.
Right, so I'm going to slip this on over your dress as well. So if you
Okay.
take that, so girls, this is the Bruno Coat on me. You can see still sitting there nicely mid-calf. And I'm 5'4". Leanne is 5'6". And I'm going to put that on again because it's freezing. And look how beautiful that pop of green looks with the dress. So here you're seeing very important, the coat is longer than the dress, so you're getting nice, interesting combination of lengths there. And then you can see the coat on Leanne. Oops, pop it up. Right, so can we show them the dress without anything?
Okay.
Okay. So the dress is really, really a great shape. It has fit under the arms and on the bodice. And then it has the two little panels at the bottom. So you can see you've got lots of ease here, but it's got darts in the front, so it's bringing you in nicely. It's got this very pretty little frilled collar. You can obviously wear it closed, but we like it open like that. It has a 3/4 sleeve, so it's a longer 3/4. What's beautiful about this is that obviously you layer your jackets over for winter. This is such a beautiful all year round dress because of this 3/4 sleeve. You can imagine in summer just wearing it with a lace up sandal, just a lightweight handbag. So a really nice dress that's going to give you lots and lots of wear.
Cool. Perfect.
Right. Megs has another very beautiful shirt and she's wearing the Cocoon Coat.
I just want to show you with denim. I just thought it looked so cool. What I love about this coat, and especially in this fabrication, is it's so easily dressed up and dressed down as well. So even though I've got a more dressier shoe with it, I just want to see it with wider denim. It just looks really cool.
And look how beautiful it looks with the white shirt. So this, girls, is our Ezra shirt. She's a white cotton shirt. Can't overstate the importance of a good white shirt in any wardrobe. We didn't want to do basic shirts, so we've elevated all our shirts. This again has that subtle tuxedo feel with the little frill on the collar, the double frill coming down on the side, and even the little frill on the sleeve. It's this beautiful, beautiful cotton. It has a polished surface. It feels beautiful on the body. And it's got this stunning effect on the back. So very architectural detail here on the back. Very subtle, but when you turn around, there's something really interesting happening on your sleeve.
I just want to put on the blazer and just show you just what a great wardrobe classic this white shirt is.
And that's
so
so
with
true.
an edge.
Yeah, because Megs is wearing all pieces that should form tick box pieces in your wardrobe. A great jean, a great black blazer, and a great white shirt. These are pieces that if you don't have them in your wardrobe, you're probably going to be reaching for something and things are not going to come together. They're part of our checklist. Very powerful pieces. And you can see like the double-breasted blazer, fabulous a workwear piece. But look at this, date night with, and you know, if Meg's teamed it with a really sexy green handbag, and then you course girls
layering it up. And I think it's the important thing is that we at Reptile we love layering. And especially here in a colder climate, you know, it is starting to get really cold. And for those of you who are deep down south, you don't have to wear big, heavy, chunky pieces to stay warm. You can just wear wardrobe classics, but lay them up together nice and close to your body, particularly if you can, and natural fibers will keep you incredibly, incredibly warm, and will still keep your shape so it doesn't make you look fuller than you are. So really flattering.
But can you see how this white shirt, having that little frill, very subtle detail, but it just elevates it to something different. That white shirt has gone to the next level and has become really interesting under all these layers. So really, really gorgeous combination. Girls, this is a size 8 coat and Meg's quite easily got it over her blazer. So you can imagine if she's wearing a 10, because she normally is a good 10. She could have a polo neck or a chunky piece of knitwear or even a chunkier blazer underneath. She'd get that over really, really easily and still be super
I would
comfortable.
definitely go up one size for me, 100%. Also just the pop of colours. This is the Andy heel from Minx. Kush has done such an incredible job of making this heel so incredibly comfy. Teresa had it on just before in the black, and this is here in the green, and it's really nice to just play with pops of colour especially when you are starting to get a wardrobe classics like I have, just something a little bit cool and edgy and different.
Oh.
Thank you.
So last but not least, our gorgeous Teresa wearing the same trousers she had on, the flight pant, with a flat loafer, and then this gorgeous, gorgeous jumper, and of course a black trench coat. So either this is our Toby, we've got a handful left. We also have our beautiful black rider trench, which is that classic stretchy, comfy, super comfortable trench to get this look. And then I just want to show you the knitwear underneath, because it is one of those pieces you can wear two ways. So absolutely gorgeous shade of emerald. So when you wear it this way, it crosses over. I don't know if you, sorry, I'm flashing you.
All right.
It's got this beautiful scoop neck, and you've got this lovely detail in the front. It crosses over low enough to show off your pants, or if you're wearing a gorgeous skirt underneath. But if Teresa wanted to, she could absolutely wear it with this to the front, which underneath blazers and at work is kind of a classic long tunic knitwear shape. So you can get two different looks. This also looks really cool with leather trousers and skinny pointy shoes for date night. And again, a great layering piece. Just put a scarf with it as it gets cooler. Put a white shirt underneath, or our black tuck shirt with a little collar popping underneath. So great layering piece. It does have a beautiful fluted sleeve, which is just another small subtle detail. It's all these little details that take the knitwear and elevate it to that next level. So even though you're wearing a jumper, it doesn't feel like you're not dressed up or you're not interesting enough. It's really got stuff going on. So it's going to really give you that confidence to go out there and feel really cool and edgy. So ladies, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Please ask any questions. We'll answer them in the comments below. Thanks for joining us. Night.
Night, ladies.